Alright, welcome back. This is MDawg. We're doing a little more Cozy Dog here, and several of you have been asking for it, so we'll go a little deeper. We'll see where this takes us. So we've got 15, lots of eggs, and lots of salt. So we should probably get a little bit more wheat flour, and then just see where that gets us on leveling our bait harvesting to 60%. Because that's sort of the last thing I want to do before we consider whether or not we want to take another trip to Norway, right? All right, so let's go to Corey. It is almost evening. Should have thought of this beforehand because we actually might have enjoyed doing a little bit of bream fishing. But instead, golly, I can't remember what we were using over here. It's been so long now. We're targeting, I think we were probably using red worms maybe? Weren't we targeting rough, and then we were occasionally catching, I don't remember the clip. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Okay, so it looks like it was actually something like this. Flip 10, and we're kind of casting over to the left here. Wasn't very far. And then we'll go, yeah, basic bottom is fine. We just need to down to like pretty small hooks. Flip 10. And clipped in. Alright, so we'll see how this does. We'll probably do this till about 4 a.m. Then we'll get a little bit of spin fishing in. And I can also make some egg dough while we wait. Okay, looks like we've got some fish on here. Let's see how the rough are doing. Yeah, it looks like they're still very healthy here, which is nice. So both on worm and red worm here. That is an awkward looking nibble. Alright, there we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're even getting bottom fishing points. This is great. You can see the fish. If we had binoculars, you'd be able to see it even better. That looks like a really small bream, but we'll see. Yes, it is. I love it when it does that. And you can see neither one of these seem to have a fish on. Egg dough. Alright, you can see the little rough leaving with our fish. He actually looks like a nice one. Real nice one. Is that... This has been such a... this leveling experience has been such a blur. Trying to remember... Okay, that's our second trophy. What on earth was our first? Seriously. What could we have possibly caught as our first trophy? Oh, roach. At Copper. We had a trophy roach at Copper. Okay. You could tell in the water, though. You could tell that was a nice rough. Like, you could see the shape, the sort of side view of it looked really healthy. You can tell this one's a little smaller, and it's still nibbling because it's not taken off with it yet. Not used to rough doing that, man. They're just like nibbling forever right now. I can't tell. That one's like farther away. It might not be a rough at all. Looks like a little bream again. Yeah. Man, is Corey not cool? Being able to see the fish come up to your bait. Oh, I think it's so fun. Leveling bait harvesting is so slow at this level. This is where if you can wait till, I mean, you don't want to wait. You want to get it done, but if you want to do premium, do it for a weekend or a month or whatever and level up stuff like bait harvesting during that premium, especially when you get up to this percent. Anything like above 50%. It's just painfully slow without premium. Still doable, it's fine, you just spend a lot more grind to do it without premium. So if you're thinking about getting premium, this is one of the reasons to get it. It's just the amount of savings in both time and silver to level up something like bait harvesting. We should have a rough or two on once we finish making these last ones. 56.6. I mean, I don't know. We've moved the needle a little bit, but we're going to need a lot more wheat. Probably a few more chicken eggs, a few more salt. All right, that's it. All right, this is another little bream. So the more you cast to the left here, it appears you end up getting more bream. Ooh, it fell off. I don't know. I think there's got to be just rough sitting here on these. They just weren't swimming away with them. And if there's not, we probably ought to recast them. All right. If we can get a lucky red worm dig. Yeah, there's 2 pieces of red worm. We'll take that for sure. And let's check out the cafe. No rough orders. Probably no fish we're going to catch unless we get a really nice brown trout. $46.2 on bottom. No shot. This is a rough. This is on worm. Oh my goodness. Wow. Holy cow. Pellet and a nice one. We got a runaway roach here. He's like, what do I got to do to get away from this? Get away from this nasty pellet that's on the line. I'm going to go this way. Pellet's coming this way. I'm going to go that way. All right. I think there's a fish on here. And it's also 4 a.m. So that's another nice rough. it's got to be a bream. Surely we didn't get 2 lucky pellets in a row. Nah, it's a bream. Okay. Nice. Okay. So one thing we're going to try is the Aikkila 4-gram 004. And then what are we going to try on this one? We'll start with the, well, it's sunny. Yeah, but it's early. We'll start with the big hunter. Somebody in chat during the stream today said, hey, this Aikkila, the 04 or whatever, is doing very good at Corey. So we'll give it a try. I don't know how up to date or current that info was, but I mean, they're so cheap. We'll just get a 3-day for now. Do we have any more? We don't. You should always have an extra 1 or 2 tickets in your back pocket. Just because you never know when you're going to hook into a fish that you really want to catch that extends you past the ticket time. All right. Just to mark it, the weather here is supposed to be sunny and very average. Could be good, we don't know, but let's check it out. And we used all of those ingredients to make the egg dough. Wow, look in chat, look in chat. And we only got to 56.6, and we need to be at 60. All right, already a fish on the, yo, where did the, wait, did I set these up incorrectly? No, I didn't. Okay. Somehow they got on the wrong side, though. Or I don't know what happened. Something weird. All right, here we go. Yeah, so far the Aikkila is looking pretty nice. Oh, caught something on the hunter as well. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, rainbow trout. Entertaining chat since 2021. All right. Yeah, that's right. Before then, I was not entertaining chat. We started entertaining chat about 6 years into our streaming career. That's a weird question, Kobe. Very weird question. So, do we want to make the loop? Yeah, let's make the loop. You never know. Sometimes over here it's pretty good. Another rainbow. Yeah, the Aikkila's doing great. Thanks for the recommendation. Lake trout. All right, so really sunny day. Let's put the Hunter 212 on there. See how this is working at right now. Just want to do a little better bite rate. Plus, we don't have any sort of clouded or overcast weather patterns to justify, I think, the darker Hunter right now. Which, I mean, that's not always the case. It's pretty much always good, actually, but just looking for a reason to put something else on that might have a little bit better bite rate. So we'll go with a slightly smaller Hunter there. The Aikkila is doing really good, though. So this time we're going to sort of pop out this direction instead of going back around the island immediately. Okay. Is this why they recommended the Aikkila? They wanted to see us suffer a little bit? Alright, we don't want to go right over the fish, but try to come up alongside of it. I think it's totally worth keeping the boat trolling for now, because we're not sure. Wow, the change of direction there. We're not sure what we've got on here. Hopefully we can get this fish in. I at least want to know what it is. Felt like we were about to see some color. From what we've seen so far, I guess lake trout's the most likely scenario, but I mean, it could be any of the bigger fish here, obviously. See that jump? That looked like a lake trout to me. That's pretty cool to see it jump like that. It also tells us how far away it is. Kind of interesting. Look how quick he went from shallow to deep. We're just kind of riding this guy around till he gets tired. Now he's starting to seem a little more tired. I don't think we're quite at stop the boat time though. Looks like we've got a small fish on the other line. Hopefully it's not a pike. If it all of a sudden just like goes off, then it might be the pike bit the line. Alright, you can see the fish down underneath us trying to still dance around a little bit. We're getting control of him though. I think we can probably stop the engine now. We've got a chance of getting him in here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Nice lake trout. 8.2 kilo lake trout on a little Aikkila. 25.9 spin fishing. Gotta love it. Now, what do we have on this little hunter? Also a lake trout. Alright, I guess we keep going this way just a little bit. Then we'll flip it around. The Aikkila again. Wow. Alright, we gotta flip this boat around. Oh my goodness, a rainbow trout? Y'all, this Aikkila is amazing right now. Like, we should just get a second one. I mean, it's doing that good where we should just put 2 of those out. Normally I like having variety, but I think you would be justified right now to think about doing that. Constant bites, plus we had a really nice fish, a couple nice fish on it. And we're leveling up our spin fishing still. Oh, I love these 500 gram lake trout. For obvious reasons. Oh, yes. Oh my goodness. I'll just keep going. Like, I'll start cutting up marker ones if we keep getting points for them. Okay. Well, technically that's it. Ooh. Yeah, this Aikkila is just... Aikkila is just doing it. I don't know if there's any reason to have a hunter lure out right now. Let's just Let's just try the spiker, just for comparison's sake. I don't think there's any way the spiker will be as good as the Aikkila is right now, but it might increase the bite rate. Nice grayling on spiker. Very nice grayling. Birch. What level can we do bait bucket? $65, and frogs and fish fillet are both 60, so we got a lot more egg dough to make. Although cutting up these few fish has helped. We're almost 57% now on the after the fish we've cut into fish pieces. Yeah, it seems like the Aikkila is still doing better, but the spiker's at least almost keeping up with it in terms of bite rate. Alright, this is where we turn farther west. Spin fishing's up to 26.6. Might be fish piece. Too big. I mean, we could still do it, but I think we'd rather have the silver. points and spin fishing. Sorry, I know I'm going quick. I'm just trying to get them out of the water pretty quickly so that we can get them back in. Yeah, I still want to make this corner over here, but then I think we'll turn around. Go back through. I don't know, it might have been worth going a little farther, but golly, man, both of these lures are, at least the bite rate is nice. Oh, that's on the... Okay, it's on the spiker. Oh, we almost went right over it. We really haven't seen... I'm not trying to roll over it. It's like sticking right with us. I don't know if I should just stop the engine. Let's just stop the engine. He hasn't been really like... I don't know how to explain it. He hasn't really been going far away. Now he might now. If he gets a little bit away from us, I'll start the trolling motor back up. Just not sure if he will. Yeah, he's just kind of right. He's just hanging out right in front of us. Like, I kind of like it here. That is a really nice lake trout. Holy cow. Okay, I think we're going to wrap this one up here. Man, this is good though. I mean, if it keeps this up, we'll just keep trolling Corey and making egg dough, and hopefully we can maybe do another Norway trip soon. Yeah, this has been good, and I am tempted to just get another Aikkila, especially if I fish out here again soon and, you know, assume that the Aikkila is still working pretty good. The nice thing is the Aikkilas are a little cheaper and seem to be working really, really well. Aikkilas were absolute killers on Belaya when they first came out, and they're still good. Definitely have their ups and downs, but all right, we did have a pellet. Now, is it worth it? Probably it is, but let's make sure. How many perch did we have? We didn't have big perch though, did we? All right, so that's 19. I'm pretty sure it's going to be worth it to sell it to the cafe. It's always like, usually slightly more than double. It just depends on where your size is. Yeah, it's 13.9. See how close it is? That's because the size difference is so dramatic. In other words, if we had caught smaller pellet, we just needed a 500 gram one. This one's like 4 times that. But still slightly better to do the cafe. $157 silver. Trophy rough. Best fish of the day. Did you see that one coming? But then the 2 lake trout, both nice. I mean, lake trout sell the least of all of the, like, that size fish that you're going to catch here. Arctic char, Savon trout, Cory char. Pound for pound, they're the least. So, I mean, everything kind of adds up. 157 silver plus that cafe order in about 48 minutes of fishing is awfully good. Awfully good. Okay, as always, thanks for watching. I will see you next time.